What's going on, guys? So let's take a look at AMC. Just wanted to take a little look at this stock just due to the fact that it was up $1.26 on a day, 5.5%. Currently we close at 24.50. So I'm just going to kind of get into the technicals here. I know AMC has been having a rough time as of late. Obviously, we all know previous all-time high 72.62. And then we kind of put in this lower high here at around 52.55, and then another lower high here in the 30s. So what I have pulled up is the weekly time frame. Okay, so I'm not going to get into all the logistics as to how many shares are short, how many are borrowed, how many are synthetic, this, that, and the other. I'm not here to talk about any short squeeze action or anything. All I'm going to talk about is supply and demand zones. I'm going to talk about the technical levels. I have no position in AMC. I have traded AMC in the past to the long side. And I just kind of want to look at what's going on here with the chart. So if we do go back here on the weekly time frame, when we kind of look at this May-June area here, when we had this breakout over this consolidation period over the previous all-time highs at around $20, we did shoot up to 36.93, and then we had that little squeeze up into the 72.62. This was a gamma squeeze action that was going on here. Got a lot of people that chased on this in this week here. As you can see from the long wick down, a lot of people got trapped in this area. So I hope if you are watching this video and you were trading it anywhere in between this $47 and $72 area, that you were able to get out when we did try to run back up. However, just coming up to current day, what I am looking at here on the weekly time frame, we are still closed below the 50-day moving average on the weekly time frame. This is starting to get into correction territory. This is starting to get into bear market. I know a lot of you guys have felt like it's been a bear market. A lot of you guys have felt like the stock hasn't done what you wanted it to do, just due to the fact that you're waiting for another short squeeze. You're waiting for $100 price target, $500 price target, whatever it is that you may be waiting for. The thing is that we have to play the technical levels here. So we were kind of holding this range here for quite some time. If we just look at it, that 50 to like $30 area. And then we did break down. So you can see we were trading in this range here, kind of tested the top of the range, came back down, tried to test the top of the range. And then we finally broke down. This is nowhere near anything good. What we would need is going to be some significant volume, maybe a catalyst, something to come into play here, just due to the fact that, yes, if we do look at the daily time frame here, we did have significant volume on this green day, but we also have to look at the bigger picture here. Okay, going back 3 days, we got our first close below the 10 and 5-day moving average. For a short-term sentiment, this is very, very bearish, just due to the fact that if you are looking to day trade, swing trade this, anything closing underneath the 5 and the 10-day moving average, generally you're not going to want to swing to the long side. Typically going to get more short positions under the 5 and 10-day moving average. We got 1, 2, 3 days closed, 3 days straight green, pretty significant volume here on the 13th of December. And then now we have this green candle bar close here. But a lot of people start to get excited. I see on social media, on Twitter, on StockTwits, on YouTube, we get this 5.5% green close day and everybody thinks it's over. Everyone thinks the tide is turning. Guys, stocks go up and stocks go down. Right now, technically, AMC is broken from a technical standpoint. I'm not talking about what AMC might do in a year from now, or 6 months from now, or 2 years from now. What I'm talking about, what AMC is doing right now, today, tomorrow, the following, into next week. I'm talking very, very short term. And short term wise, AMC is very, very bearish. It's trading under a lot of supply. Just to be realistic here, AMC really would need to get over $39, $40 before it starts to see any type of daylight with any massive room to actually run. From $40, it's got room all the way into $49. Now, that's not to say tomorrow we don't come in here, confirm today's high, okay? Confirm today's high, squeeze out a bunch of shorts, maybe open up flat or a little bit gap down red, squeeze a bunch of shorts out and then go red to green on the open, perhaps get in here to this 28, this $30, this 31, maybe even $32 area. I mean, that's entirely possible, but until we start clearing out this whole channel, okay, until we start clearing out this whole channel of price action, it's not a time to be going long on AMC. Now, if you want to load you know, you want to load these dips, that's okay, but we have to think about where are we going to stop loading. Okay, where is the next level of support? If I just kind of zoom out here on a daily time frame, this is the lowest close going all the way back to May, June. Okay, so this is the lowest close in the whole formation going all the way back to May, June. That's not a good thing. It's really not a good thing. So if you really think about it, we're in this zone here, right? Here's my trend line. You can see my trend line, this trend line 25.18. This is lost. Okay, this area was lost here. We could be coming back up to this 25.18, back testing it, get rejected, and then start to roll over more. I do see if we have any kind of continuation bounce on AMC, we could get into the $27 to $30 range before we get rejected. So just keep an eye on that. If you are looking for a short-term trade to the long side, keep a price target 27 to 28. You know, 2 to 3 points worth of room there, collect some profits, and then kind of see what the stock does. But if we just really look,
you can find setup instructions in the help section of your Alexa.
okay, if we just really look at this whole formation here, this $25 zone, and I'm going to go ahead and mark out today's lows here. If I mark out today's lows, open at $20, and we can just kind of scroll all the way back. We are really going back to the beginning of this whole formation here, guys. So you can see, you know, going back to January, February, March, April, May, June, you know, this is taking us all the way back to the very beginning. Okay, so we are in this range here currently in this green bar from 527. If we start to lose $20.78, guys, we have potential to come down into the 19s, into the 15s. Next level of support is going to be around $14. So we are coming all the way back into the very beginning stages here. What we need positive on AMC is to start making some higher low closes, meaning that we need to get over this $25 area. We need to start retesting the short-term sentiment here at the 5 and a 10-day moving average. Perhaps start squeezing some shorts out of those short positions, perhaps getting some gamma action on our side, which means that we need to realistically get this over to $30 and even $32. I would say the 20-day moving average. If we can start to get over this $32 area and we can start to consolidate here in between 30 and 32, could look better for trying to retest, you know, the 50-day moving average and clearing out a lot of the supply. This is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, unless it comes on very, very high volume, just all in one shot, one day, something massive. This is going to take a little bit of time. We're going to come up here, get rejected, come back down. We're going to come back and test it. Maybe we break and then find support. It's going to be a choppy road here. It's going to be a little bit of a choppy road, even though, yes, it is positive today with the green close. Guys, I wouldn't start getting too excited yet. We do have resistance here in this $25 to $26 area. So with that being said, keep that on mind. If we do come up into the $25, $26 area and we get rejected and then we start to roll over and we start taking out today's lows, which is $20.78. If we start taking out those lows, we could be coming back into the teens. So plan accordingly. I hope you guys all stay safe out there, averaging in your positions or however you're managing your positions. Please, risk management is key. It's huge when it comes to trading, whether you're a scalper, a day trader, a swing trader, an investor. Managing risk is everything, guys. I just want everyone to be safe in managing their risk. I don't want anyone to get hurt out there, blow up their portfolios because they're waiting for something that might never happen, or losing because you're in fear of losing out on that next potential big trade. There's a lot of other stocks that are moving, guys. I mean, on a day-to-day basis, depending on your portfolio size. I know some of you guys got 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 locked up in this AMC trade. You guys, are not trading small money. I could see if there was a lot of guys who were trading $100 here, $500 there, $1,000 there, but a lot of people who have been trading AMC, you guys have decent sized portfolios, 10, 20, $30,000 that you guys are playing with. There's definitely stocks that you guys can be playing on a day in and day out basis. That definitely move, give average true range. That's going to allow you guys to make money on a day-to-day basis. So just be careful out there. $20.78 is the breakdown. That's the flush. We are looking for a rejection or confirmation of $25 to $27, and then we kind of want to start coming up here and retesting this 30. I hope that helps, guys. Do me a favor if you want, subscribe to my channel. Also join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below, and I will see you guys all in the next video.